Have you ever wondered how a humble school teacher from Australia became one of Hollywood's most beloved icons? What if I told you that Hugh Jackman's journey to stardom is filled with unexpected twists and turns that make his story even more remarkable? Stick around, because today we're diving into 10 fascinating facts about Hugh Jackman that might just change the way you see this legendary actor. Welcome back to Entertainment Dose. Today, we're flash a spotlight on the wonderful Hugh Jackman, a man who's not just a superstar on screen, but also a true Renaissance man off it. Whether you know him as the fierce Wolverine, the charismatic greatest showman, or simply as the nicest guy in Hollywood, there's so much more to Hugh than meets the eye. In this video, we're counting down 10 fascinating facts about Hugh Jackman that will make you see this legend in a whole new light. So grab a seat and let's dive in. Fact 1. The Wolverine that almost wasn't. Believe it or not, Hugh Jackman wasn't the first choice to play Wolverine. The role originally went to Dougray Scott, but due to scheduling conflicts, he had to step down. In stepped Hugh, and with that, the character of Wolverine was forever changed. It's hard to imagine anyone else in the role, but the universe clearly had big plans for Hugh, and he was more than ready to take them on. Fact 2. The triple threat talent. Asterisk before Wolverine, before Hollywood, there was Hugh Jackman, the triple threat. Growing up, Hugh had a passion for singing, dancing, and acting. He studied at the prestigious Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts, where he honed all three skills. His breakout role came in a stage production of Oklahoma, where he wowed audiences with his powerful voice and dynamic stage presence. This love for musicals never left him, as we later saw in films like Les Miserables and The Greatest Showman. Fact 3. The teacher before the star. But let's rewind a bit. Before the bright lights of Broadway and Hollywood, Hugh was shaping minds, not headlines. That's right, Hugh Jackman once worked as a physical education teacher in England. Imagine running laps with your future favorite superhero. Years later, he even ran into one of his former students at a red carpet event, playfully reminding them of his days in the classroom. It's clear that teaching left a lasting impression on him, just as he's left on so many fans. Fact 4. A real-life hero off-screen. On screen, Hugh Jackman plays heroes who save the day, but off-screen, he's a hero in his own right. Hugh has a heart as big as his talent, actively supporting numerous charities. He's particularly passionate about causes related to children's welfare, education, and cancer research. His Laughing Man Foundation, which he started to give back to coffee farmers, is just one example of how Hugh is making a real difference in the world. Fact 5. Almost Bond, James Bond. In an alternate universe, Hugh Jackman could have introduced himself as Bond, James Bond. Yes, before Daniel Craig took on the role, Hugh was considered to be the next 007. But Hugh turned down the offer, feeling that the role of Bond was too similar to his portrayal of Wolverine. He didn't want to be typecast, and instead chose to explore a wider range of characters, a decision that's given us some of his most memorable performances. Fact 6. Master of the kitchen. When he's not acting or singing, Hugh Jackman can be found in the kitchen. That's right, he's a bit of a culinary enthusiast. Hugh loves to cook for his family and friends, and he's even joked that if he hadn't become an actor, he might have been a chef. It's easy to imagine him bringing the same passion and precision to cooking as he does to his roles. Fact 7. A Guinness World Record holder. Here's something that might surprise you. Hugh Jackman holds a Guinness World Record. He was officially recognized for having the longest career as a live-action Marvel superhero, playing Wolverine for an impressive 16 years. From the very first X-Men movie in 2000 to Logan in 2017, Hugh's portrayal of Wolverine has been nothing short of iconic. Fact 8. Devoted family man. Behind every great man is an even greater love story. Hugh Jackman has been married to Deborah Lee Furness since 1996, long before he became a household name. The couple adopted 2 children and has built a strong, loving family together. Despite the pressures of fame, Hugh has always put his family first, showing us that true success isn't just about career achievements, but also about the relationships we nurture along the way. Fact 9. Nature lover at heart. Even with all his success, Hugh Jackman remains grounded, quite literally. He's a lover of the great outdoors and often shares his adventures in nature on social media. Whether it's hiking in the Australian bush or relaxing at his countryside home, Hugh finds peace in nature, reminding us all to take a step back and appreciate the beauty around us. Fact 10. The coffee connection. And finally, let's talk about Hugh's love for coffee. Not just any coffee. Hugh founded Laughing Man Coffee, a brand dedicated to fair trade and helping communities in need. What started as a way to support farmers in developing countries has grown into a global brand with a mission. Hugh's passion for coffee is about more than just a good cup. It's about making a difference, one bean at a time. And there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about Hugh Jackman that show just how multi-talented and inspiring he truly is. From his humble beginnings as a teacher to becoming one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, his journey has been filled with passion, versatility, and a deep commitment to his craft and giving back. Whether he's playing Wolverine, singing on Broadway, or making a difference in the lives of coffee farmers, Hugh Jackman continues to leave an unforgettable mark on the world. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,